You say the frame needs some repair up here,
yeah,
huh?
you can see this driver's side tire, how it's kicked out.
Yeah.
So it's tore apart right about in there. And I figured if I want to do one, I might as well do both.
Let's see what we got right here. Oh,
You see?
yeah. Looks like a little bit down below too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she's had some patchwork, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna need to be, like I said, from the back.
Yeah, I believe you can purchase all this stuff now.
Oh yeah, you can purchase the frame rail with the whole sides and everything for like CJ Pony or other NPD for around, I think it's $600 a side. I mean, if you want to purchase.
It's got some up in there too.
Yep. That the cowl vents and stuff like that are destroyed, so inside there as well.
So how far are you wanting to go with her?
I would like to get it drivable at first.
Okay.
So, front frame rails, you know, that portion's being done, and then, I mean, if you already got the motor and stuff out doing the front frame rails, you might as well do the cowl, the hats and stuff like that is what I'm thinking, and then we'll probably stop there based on the amount of money that I'll be in.
Take care of the fab work to get it secured.
Yeah, make it drivable. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm kind of looking at right now, and then we can always go back later on with all the others. So.
All right. Actually, the body don't look that bad.
It's been, a lot of it's been replaced. So originally this was a project that me and the boy was going to work on. I used to do a little body work way back when, and we were going to work on it, and I didn't check the frame good enough.
All the unibodies seem to have issues like that.
I went to Perk Automotive at one time, and he was going to work on it at home through the winter or whatever on his own time. And it just, that was like 8 or 9 years ago. And then I talked to Jeff Bimbo, which he said he's bought some parts off of. He lives right across the way over there.
Yeah.
Greg Hawkins, which you did the Firebug. He works with me as well, and you're like, give him a chance. He does damn good work. So,
well, I appreciate that. Yeah, both them guys are some really good guys.
it's like, yeah, give him a shot. So,
This is 66.
yep, 66. Not a huge Ford guy. I mean, I got the old truck, but it was just something that me and the boy was going to work on, and then he was driving. It was drivable for a while, and I think he went over some railroad tracks a little rough, and frame was a little weak.
Yep.
It seemed like that was the deal. Because Dad, we got an issue with the wheels turning out, and like we get to crawl up underneath there. It's like, it's get dark. You're done.
Yep.
So that's beyond me. I mean,
Personally, I would go ahead and do the rocker too.
yeah.
Just because that's a big structural part of this car. How is it back in here?
I don't know. I think it's done, but I know there's no shock in the ass end of it. I don't know if that's all been redone or not.
It looks like somebody's hung quarters on it.
Yeah, somebody's hung quarters on it. They didn't do a very good job of it, but yeah, they did it.
Honestly, that's a little scary. You can tell they didn't even.
They didn't.
Looks like they had one tack right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, the whole inner wheelhouse. So you're gonna need, I'm gonna assume both outer wheelhouses to make sure. I'll put that back.
No, like I said, it's been sitting for a while. The wife's like, do something with it or get rid of it. And it's like, well, let's find out.
All right. Finally made it into the shop. I think I am going to work on blown budget for a little while. As I said before in the videos, I'm not impressed with the way they did this stuff right here. So I've got an idea. I don't need this. Set that up there. It won't even come close to fitting the truck. These go inside the door like this right here. Actually, like this right here. And on a normal door, that rubber just goes up and around, but there's also place for it to stick to. Not really stick, but it keeps pressure on it. So my thoughts, I have plenty of these things. My thoughts, I want to cut that down and go in there like that, keeping this edge flush right here. That rubber will go up and right in there. I can use these or modify them or whatever, run screws down into it from the top of the door, and that'll be my top piece. Now I've got, let's see, if I do that, I need 1, 2, 3, which, let's see how many I got right here. 1, 2, 3. There's for one door. 1, 2, 3. I got another door I can pull that back piece out of, or I got other doors out there I can pull the back piece out of. I can do that. And then I know I've got other doors. I'm just gonna do that. I can take and do the same thing here, if you're following what I'm saying. I could actually make this piece up, over, and down in one piece. I can wiggle it down in, bring it up, put a screw, and since it's attached up there, just put a screw here, and that will support the whole top. Then I can take this rubber, felt, whatever you want to call it, and have a nice channel around. Okay, and then I take the factory setting here, which I know it's going to have to be changed because on the original door they got it offset there and there, and on this one they do not. So I know I'm going to have to do some adjustment on that to space it correctly. And then I can do the same thing up here, and again I'll have to do some spacing. So I'm going to need 3, 4, 5 per door. Okay, so there's 3, 4, 5. I could get one door put together, see if I like it before I go taking other doors apart. I think it'll work. Okay. I'm going to tape that cardboard on the door here, and then put my square on the cardboard to get a measurement of how deep I need those brackets made. Let's see what we can come up with here. This is all trial and error, and that's the biggest part of custom vehicles. Okay. Now what I did, I took that cardboard and I left it longer because I got to be down in here to do a clamp for the power window unit. So let's gotta find my square. I thought I just brought it out here. All right, let me try to find my square real quick. Nope, I left it sitting on my desk. See if I can get it. There we go. That'll be close enough. All I want there is an outline of the opening, and then once everything's all said and done and I got the felt in there, I can take this cardboard down and they can cut my glass the right distance bigger than that line. All that is the template. So I'm going to say I'll put a screw about right here. One and 1/8 is the offset I need. Then one about here, so let's see. That's the same thing. That might make it a little easier on me. Oh, that side, 3/4. Okay. So now I can get that off of there. Let's see, there is the opening of the window. Once I get the track and that felt put in there, I can measure, well, here. Right there, let's see. So say a 1/4 inch bigger. Quarter inch bigger than this line all the way around, and that will be the window size. I'm gonna leave this sticking down probably 2 inches. That way when I make my piece to slide up over and hook my power window unit to it, I got something to keep it squared and straight. Okay. Okay, so this is the opening. You want this edge at that opening. Just like that. And this one is 3/4 from that edge to the inside edge of the jamb. That only leaves an 1/8 inch, which let's see, 3/16. So move that down. Yeah, that'll work. I can cut that flange, just move that straight into here, zip it back on there, and that'll be the distance for that side. And then over here it's 1 1/8 inches. So I need to move that piece 9/16. This side will be 9/16 tall. Okay, so cut 7/16 off of that one, cut that one down, and then up here, that'll be like so. That'll be like a so. Man, am I up to this day? Okay. Well, I guess I have to. I'm gonna say one more cut. Okay, one more cut on that side and this side. So, I'll go ahead and do this one the same way. Come on now. I like that. Follows that curve real nice. Wow, look at that. That one followed real nice too. Awesome. Set that up. Check this one. I like it. Okay, now I'll cut the end of both of them so they're square and then add another piece on. Perfect. All right. I took two full ones, welded them together, split it, let it follow that curve. It come around to here. I added 6.5 inches to bring it on down. Split it, follow that curve. All right, now I get to weld it all up, grind it. I'm not too concerned if I blow through because I can take and clean that up with the cutoff wheel. It really ain't gonna matter because that felt's gonna have something to grip to in the corners then. But right there, it's ready to weld. Okay. I think that will work just fine. Pulled in a little bit, but you can stretch it. This stuff's so thin you can flex it. All right. Yeah, that looks real good. All right, so now I need, I'm just gonna stick it right there. What do you think? A little bit of adjustment right. Right there. I think it'll look good. Now, I need to get my measurement. I'm gonna do a standoff right here, a standoff right here, one here and one here. I went ahead and made it for both sides. That way, if it worked, I didn't have to figure out what I did again. But, okay, now get a measurement. I'm gonna say about right in here. Let's get a common. Okay, let's go 14 inches, that'll be good. Okay, flat against that, straight up, 14 inches. This side, I'll do the same thing, straight up, 14 inches. All right, let's go straight in 6 inches. Wipe all that dust off there. All right, 6 inches. Six inches. Now, I'll stick that straight up right there. It is 1 inch. Straight up right there, 1 inch. Straight up right there, 1 1/8, 7/8. What did I say this was? 1 inch. Okay, so I need to, let's see, which one's the fourth? Right here, this one needs to be 1 1/8 to this edge. So I need a 1/2 inch standoff. I'll do the same thing for the other door, so I need 2 pieces. This one's 1 inch, so I need 3/8. And this one's 7/8, so I should have 1/2 inch. Nope. What did I do here? 1 inch and 3/8. Oh, I need a 1/4 inch. That's right. Okay. So, all right. So I need 2 pieces, 1/4 inch, which that'll just be basically a nut welded right to it. And then 4 pieces, 3/8. and then 2 pieces 1/2 inch. That will get all 4 points located. Then what I'm going to have to do, I'll probably do the top 2 first. Get this slid up in there to where it needs to be. Put a hole all the way through this. I'll just put a piece of plate on there. I've got some 3/8 plate. I'll just put 3/8 plates on there. I'll get it clamped up in here. I'll drill all the way through, and then I'll tap this part. And then over here I got 1/4 inch plate. I'll just do the same thing. Up here I need a 1/2 inch, so I'll take one of them standoffs, cut it down to fit. So I'll drill all the way through, drill all the way through, drill all the way through. This side where that standoff is, I'll drill a hole in this so I can bring my bit all the way through it. That'll locate all my holes. Then I need to come off with this piece here, bring it up. It don't matter if there's a little bit of a gap there, because this is going to be stationary, that's going to be stationary, and then that felt's going to hold it. Same way with the back. All right, so let me round up my 3/8 in 1/4 inch pieces. Alright, I'll make this a little bit narrower. I'll make them 3/4 of an inch. Piece of 1/2 inch plate here. That's going to be the toughest one to do. All right, what my thoughts are, I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, let's do this. Okay, now we'll do 3/4. Three-quarters. That one's a little bit bigger. Why? That one's a little narrow. Gotta go on this side of the line. That looks better. Alright. I need 2 of them 1/4 inch. Hole, put a hole, and then I need 4 of them 3/8. actually, I ain't even gonna use this. And then I need 2 of them, 1/2 inch. So I'll cut 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just stack 2 up and 2 up to get my 1/2 inch. I need 2 1/4 inch. These washers are an 1/8 inch thick. I'll tack them on there, clean them up. There's my 3/8 for 4 of them. Okay. Ain't none of it critical. All you gotta do is keep the thickness. All right, I'll get these holes drilled and then I'll cut them apart. Starting to get cold in here. That wind is unreal out there. All right. I'm gonna make some noise now. Yeehaw! Alright. Ooh, warm. Alright, so now I need to go in there figure out where I want these standoffs and mark this. Okay, I got it figured out where I want those. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right there. Man, I keep forgetting to hook my ground up. All right. Right there. I'm gonna turn this thing up a little bit. Move that one right across from it. Okay, right there. Across from it. Okay. And this one, right there. Hey, that's getting warm on the legs. I know. I said it's cold in here. Really? It held. Barely. Alright. Flip it over. This side's the 1/4 inch. These are 3/8. These, where did I mark it? It's kind of hard to see it in the... Oh, yeah, that's right. These are lined up with those holes. I know you shouldn't do that, but oh well. This is the 1/2 inch ones. Okay, I'm just trying to get this done, or get them tacked into place before I leave. It's getting kind of late. And now this is just a spacer. To get it up the right thickness. I'll finish welding these all up later, but for now I need to get them tacked so I remember where they go. Okay. top needed spaced down 3/8 of an inch. The back needed a 1/2 inch, and the front needed 1/4. I'll get those welded up, ground up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drill all the way through where those holes are. That way when I put it up in there, I can run that drill bit all the way through the fiberglass and I'll know where to put my screws. I gotta pick up some probably panhead Phillips screws. Got plenty of room in that jamb for a panhead to go up above, so I'm not worried about that. Hey, for a day I thought I wasn't going to get nothing done because of going to the sale and looking at cars to do. I think I did pretty darn good. Got both the window channels made. Awesome. Well, I'm going to button her up in here and I'm going to go get me some food. I have a feeling that's what the text messages were all about. I haven't checked them yet. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications, all that good jive. But I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. And I thank every one of you who's subscribed so far. Everyone helps. I think I'm at 760, I believe. So I still got a ways to go to hit that first mark. If you haven't, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe. It don't cost a thing. And with the clicking the bell, you'll get notified every time I have a video. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm going to come in here tomorrow morning or not. I don't know. This weather's crazy. But if not, we'll have another video maybe next week.